This is going to be a Cyrus Intermediate tutorial. I advise everyone to become color neutral, but just for the sake of this video, I am going to make yellow the top side for every single case. So there are three groups or subsets. The first one is pi, and you can recognize pi by having a pair of headlights and the other two corners are facing away from each other. The next one is peanut, and you can recognize it by having these two up and these two facing like this. It's like the bow tie case from 3x3. And the final group is when you have all the corners solved. And there are 11 cases to Cyrus Intermediate. So let's start with pi. Now the first case is when you have pi. The U center is in front and your headlights are on the right. This is just a sledgehammer like that. Next is also pi, and you have your U center in front, but this time the headlights are on the left. So for this you want to do hedge. Now if you have pi and the U center is already on top, you hold the headlights to the left and then do two sledgehammers. Now the fourth case is when you have pi and the U center is with the headlights. You hold the U center and the headlights in the back and do sledgehammer, rotate to the right, sledgehammer, rotate to the left, hedge slammer. Now the last case in pi is when you have pi and the U center is in the opposite side of the headlights. So like this. You want to hold the U center in the back and do sledgehammer, rotate to the left, sledgehammer, rotate to the right, hedge slammer. Moving on to the next category, this is peanut. And for the first peanut case, if you hold it like this, where you can see both of the yellows, your U center will be to your front right, and you want to hold this U center to your left, and then do sledgehammer, and then rotate to your right, hedge slammer. Now for the second case, when you hold it the same way and you can see these two yellow, it's going to be in the front left. You want to hold it to your left side and do sledgehammer, rotate to your right, sledgehammer. Now for the third case, if you hold it the same way, it's going to be on the back right. You want to hold it to your right side and do sledgehammer, rotate to the left, hedge slammer. Now if you hold it like this, for the fourth case, it's going to be in the back left. And you want to hold it to your right side and do sledgehammer, rotate to the left, sledgehammer. Now for the final case in peanut, it's peanut with the U center already on top. And you want to hold it so the corners that are unsolved is pointing one front and the other one is to the right. And you do sledgehammer here. And then you're just gonna get this case, which is so rotate to the right, sledgehammer, rotate to the right, hedge slammer. Now for the final case in Cyrus Intermediate is when you have the top all corners solved and you just need to solve the center. You want to hold the center, the U center in the back, and do sledgehammer, rotate 2 times, or Y2, sledgehammer. And as you can see, if you also noticed, that did a U-perm. So if you don't know what the U-perm is, it's a cycle of 3 edges in 3x3, but in our case 3 centers. So that made the center here go front, the center in front go back, and the center in the back go to the top. Now this will be the first case in our last 4 centers cases, and there are 3 cases in the last 4 centers. So after solving the top side, you might have a U-perm like this. And we already talked how to solve a U-perm. So as you can see, if I hold it like this, like I said, the top one would go to front. So as you can see, orange would be solved, and this red one would go to the back, and that would be solved. And this green one would go to the top, and that would be solved. So if we hold it like this, we can do U-perm, which is a sledge, Y2 sledge. And that's how you can do a U-perm. And now the second case in our last 4 centers cases is an H-perm. And an H-perm is basically when these 2 centers swap and these 2 centers swap. And you can hold it any way you want and do this algorithm. So right side up, and then use this finger to push this down, up, down, rotate to the right, up, down, up, down. So just like that again. So up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So that's how you can do an H-perm. The next case is Z-perm, and the algorithm for Z-perm isn't actually that good, but you're just gonna have to learn it. So you can recognize a Z-perm when you have these two adjacent sides need to swap, and these two also need to swap. So you hold it like this, or these two need to swap, and these two need to swap. So you're gonna have like 4 different colors in front of you. So you can memorize it by remembering like up, down, sorry, up. So up, right side up, left side up, and then U prime, left side down, U, left side down, right side up, left side up, right side up. So once again, right side up, left side up, U prime, left side down, U, left side down, right side up, left side up, right side up. So yeah, it's kind of a long algorithm, but it's pretty fast, and you should definitely learn it. And yeah, so that's how you can execute a Z-perm. So that's it for Stars Intermediate. If you already memorized everything, congratulations, you have learned Stars Intermediate. I hope you don't skip your H-perm and Z-perms, because that's actually really important. I do not recommend like doing 2 U-perms to like do an H-perm or Z-perm, because that's kind of bad. So yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. So if you get like a Z-perm, don't like do U-perm. It's better to just do the alg. So yeah, I hope this helps.